And here we go. Going to the grand finals. It is actually the Machina Blood banned out as well as the discard Evo Dragon from on their side. So both players have control Forest. See one Machina Blood. And once again, we get to see Machina Portal.
Poor Raimondo's blood, or not blood deck, dragon deck, just taking these bans.
Yeah.
You got to see it once and then never again.
I think it's pretty safe though, right? Because it's just a matter of like what you're safe playing against into, and you want to play against things you've had more experience playing into more than just the one-off Discord Evo Dragon that just Zeus on 25 evolves. That's fine. Like,
yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's. I'd say it's a safe call. I don't know. It's just I could definitely see the arguments with the control Forest though, especially off of last game, right? So, and even the game before that. So, we are getting ready to jump into the finals now. Of course, you are been with us the whole time for the East Cup. Thank you very much for joining us here for tonight's matches. Hope you're excited for the grand finals here. For Raimondo up against Den here, Omnibus versus Revelations for the grand finals for the mini expansion release here of World Uprooted.
It's a nice little snapshot of the decks that top competitive players are looking at heading into the June Cup, where Contenders Cup slots are on the line once again.
Exactly right. So there's more of a friendly competition, but it's also good to, get a sense of what you might be running into in the big SVO Cups here. And
good chance to like scope out what your opponents may be interested in heading into the next month.
Or even
we still have a few weeks for things to shake up. If there's anything that this meta has taught me, is that like deck building options and popularity amongst decks can vacillate wildly based on how we learn to play up against these decks and just like flavor of the week.
Yeah.
So,
and there's probably quite a lot of players as well who are still building their decks at the moment as well, because the mini expansion has only just come out, and so obviously I think a lot of players will still be trying to figure out what suits their play style the best, what they feel most comfortable with, of course matching that with what's strong at the moment as well. But here we go, first game for the grand finals here. Raimondo rocking the blood here against Den with the control Forest. Time to see which one will take it out here in the first match. I've got all chips on Machina Blood as the blood one trick. So, happy to see control Forest get beaten out by Machina Blood every day of the week.
I feel like a good half of the streaming casting personalities in Shadowverse, like half of them are blood mains. Like the other half is like
just chaos
spattered
energy
out
everywhere
between like dragon and like forest, and like there's definitely like other favorites amongst like everyone else, but like Yumi, Crumpy,
bastards.
Verifying access.
The one man alone with standing
people
by
I'm
Hades.
forgetting.
But here we go now, getting well into the early game here for our first matchup in the grand finals right now. Already seeing a cheeky Slain in Raimondo's hand there, as well as everybody's favorite Corruption returning for the grand finals, because we can't end with nice things, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the mini expansion right now, so.
How can we end with nice things when we're playing Shadowverse?
Yeah. Hey, one can dream. A man can dream, right? Shadowverse, it's a friendly game. There's no bad people that play Shadowverse. Obviously.
Yeah. We've learned. Yeah. No bad people who play Shadowverse. Episode 1, someone steals a phone.
Hey, those are the rules. You should have read the rule book before you play. That's your own fault, It's weird that only happens once and it's never talked about ever again, though. I'm question marks about that, but pretty sure that's illegal.
Enemy
well, ignore that, that's fine.
I mean, Ravening Corruption, there he is.
Yeah.
The monster himself.
It's definitely going to be one of them put in to stop that overdraw, because of being able to evolve it next turn. I like that there's options now as well where I hate trying to make a justifiable reason for this, but then you can have the Mecha Shot or the Corruption for your turn 4 or turn 5 evolve for the 3, and there's benefits to both.
Yeah, and sometimes you evo both of them, and then you just got all these later effects stacking up, and it's disgusting. Love blood.
It's alright. We'll lose corruption by the end of the week, and then there'll be a nerf to Machina Blood somewhere, and Blood will disappear for the next 7 months again. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to live the high life while I can. Good Roach Evolve.
I mean, the
May on
balance team is always up to weird stuff. You know, like 2 days after the expansion launch, instant nerfs. Game's broken. Can't do this. We've got a few more days. We've had a little bit more time with Ravening Corruption than we did with old Damien and friends.
Imagine pulling 3 Damiens, any legendaries out of the expansion, only for them to get nerfed 2 days later.
I mean, that's just free vials. That means you've pulled any legendary. That's fine. That's good stuff.
But I didn't even get to try him properly. He was good. Super upsetting.
I'll be honest, I did a lot of day 1 climbing, as did a lot of people with their Mech Force, but I didn't do it with Mech Force. My day 1 climbing was with Dirt Rune. How did I do it? I did like 3k climb with Dirt Rune on day 1.
It was a climb.
Everybody's out here playing Damien, but
Dirt Rune hidden tech ? But
I'm gonna make Dirt Rune great again. Just you wait, guys.
Can't wait to see it now all throughout SVOs. Next one, West SVO coming up. Dirt Rune.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Alright, Roach.
Plus free evolve. Still trying to look for that extra bounce at the moment, of course, not wanting to go through evolves too early. Probably, I'm going to assume he's definitely going to go. I was going to say the bat, but just because you don't want to give that fusion fodder to the goblin, but a 2-2 is still worth taking out here. So, the maid doesn't get. Oh!
I think that's been a very telling thing this game. Whoever hits their snipes is usually the one who wins the game.
Yeah.
So things aren't looking good for Den, just based on that snipe alone.
Yeah. There's also a Slain that can be played in a
Slain, Evo face. Slain, Evo face.
Smork.
This is my commentary. Chanting Smork. Got big brain takes on the games here today.
I'm still waiting for the buff Slain to come back. The where you just buff him just a stupid attack level, just because it's funny. It's not strong. It will never be seen in comp play, but it's just good. It's just funny to see, you know. It evolved like 15-15 or something.
It's the unfortunate thing about playing a lot of competitive Shadowverse is not being able to play fun, dumb things in Shadowverse sometimes, because like it's just not good enough against the good stuff.
Shadowverse weekends.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, I mean, next one's rotation. Though I like to have fun even with the rotation Shadowverse open.
Oh, maybe that's where we'll see Dirt Rune again.
Maybe. Last rotation Shadowverse weekend, I played Aggro Vengeance Blood.
Yeah.
It was great. I beat V2. Shout out. Calling you out. I heard you were salty. Heard it from a friend.
That's pretty justified, to be honest. Just real quick there as well, a Roach having to be run into Slain because there's no other option that hurts.
Doing your best, and then just Nam. Here he is.
6, 7,
6, 7,
9, 10, 11. I was ready to keep counting at this point. And board's ready. Mono. I don't know if Mono's ready actually for next turn, but
it doesn't matter if Mono's ready. Slane's in hand. Look now.
And there's another unlockiness as well.
That's also damage. Oof.
Just gotta make sure, you know, with the RNG, so make sure it hits the leader. But he's able to clear pretty easily here, I reckon.
But you know, Coco's getting a little heal. Yeah.
And still able to draw a little bit extra for now if he wants to try for anything else, but
this is not looking great for Den.
Okay, that was really good though, being able to get a full, well, I say full clear, but there's still 2 droids that come in afterwards. And the only problem now is he's got nothing.
Slain to Trail Machina, it's all lethal.
Yeah,
Mono's lethal.
Take your pick, man. Mono,
whatever you want to do.
You seem rather fond of violence.
So, I'd say Raimondo's very happy to have that Machina blood.
Sorry, you were saying.
Not banned out, especially against Control Forest. There's your first round win there. Raimondo taking over Den there, 1-0 for now. Of course, that's the win with his Control Forest deck, but match point for the East Cup right now for him. He's definitely going to be cheering right now.
I love me some blood, but man, mech blood's disgusting.
I love me some blood and keep it up, Sly Games. Let's see get it even stronger. You know, buff it
Yeah,
next
but
time.
whenever they do this, they always like nerf it to hell sometimes. Not
Yeah.
always, but sometimes they give us everything only to take it away.
I
Yeah.
trust you are here
Seductress
to sing
vampire.
my praises.
Den's opting for the Machina Portal here for match point against Control Forest. A little more confidence, looking for the 20
Always having
billion
Belson.
plays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see Almachinas and Belphomet as well. Got a couple different fusion options. But of course, a second Belphomet though. It's
Not what you want to see.
yeah, bit stacked at the moment. But here you go. You got the dual hedgehog on 2. That's why it's in the deck. Gets a tree. Good 2/2. It's not the reason. It's probably just a filler, but still good to have anyway.
I think there's other filler that could be considered for that slot, but you know, there he is.
And speaking of not sure what to do on
Trespassers
turn
are
2.
more than welcome.
Ooh.
Yeah, gonna have to lay my country out. I mean, it's either that or Kokoro, and I don't see.
Or
a Kokoro
pass.
being better.
Pass is always a valid option when you've got double
mean-
heal in hand.
True.
What?
And then a cherub is, yeah. Now that I've seen that, yeah. I'm trying to find a reason. It's like, he just wants to have some presence on board, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going for the
Third
Kaiser,
Belphomet, by the
toss
way.
a Belson. Yeah, third Belphomet there. Harvest
Okay.
season.
At least he's not bottom 20 this time, or bottom 5, or whatever it was last time. But then, you know, already generating some portal presence. Of course, Raimondo is able to heal some of this back up, get the roaches going very shortly. His evolves ready, has one guard on the Machina tree ready as well.
Trespassers are more than welcome.
Doing the thing up.
Okay, definitely going to clear out the change ring cherub here.
Is it going to be a Tortoise into Bearminator turn? I mean,
We're still not seeing that tonight at
I
all.
can't really see the
actually,
full
so,
hand.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll have to wait and see, I guess. I'm still hoping to see it. I'm still not seeing it being played yet tonight, so
Yeah. I've seen it be played in general. Oh, but going for the hedgehog rather than either one of the Machina followers, not understanding the bear that's coming upon him.
yeah, there's Laser Shell Tortoise as well there with the bear. What free play points? Have some free play points. That's fine. And the Evolve for Changing as well, which is adding extra fusion material.
Yeah, I really don't understand not getting rid of the changing cherub over.
I want to say he was avoiding the 2 damage, but
Oh, it's whenever either Natura or Machina attack. So I guess it's fine.
yeah.
But
Now he's on 11. He's already got this board to deal with, let alone Belphomet very soon. Has the Elf Queen evolved?
there's that camp up.
Is that gonna? I believe that's a full clear on the evolve.
Raise the stars.
Or maybe just a little bit off.
Maybe it depends on how the pings work out.
Yeah. And RNG on Raimondo's side. Kind of. Didn't get rid of the tortoise though, and
Hail
we
your
had some-
queen.
you know, big tanky follower.
Bearminator, the return of.
Yeah. Electric Boogaloo.
Actually, this gets rid of it. He can. Oh. He already used his Evo on the elf. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I can't even
mean-
blame it on not being awake anymore. I just got it out of it. I think I went Evo per turn, guys.
Well, hey, at least you called the Bearminator part, right? And now it's just in case 1-5. Now you gotta deal with 3-7 and a goblin. And then I think is setting up for a win and just a turn or 2. Of course, Raimondo can still heal up, still has roaches. Had an early, I had an early call before. But we thought we were gonna see a blood win.
Let's see some heal. I mean, that's always the thing. You can do all the damage you want in the early game. You can sometimes just get healed all right back.
Love that feature. Just
Yeah.
being able to heal straight back up again.
And it's not like cheating or anything. Not
No,
that
no way.
I can really talk as a blood player who puts core in some of my decks, but
I'm the grown up here.
It's the only thing cheating is it's healing and ward. How are you meant to
Yeah, that's-
walk when you're healing and warding up? That's not fair.
There's just so much cheating in Shadowverse. You know, like there's cheating play points. There's healing. There's ward. There's this a follower can't be attacked. Like what?
There's there's making the opponent not letting me win all my matches. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Terminator Part 3. But Julius will come out here because not having the aerial craft, so not going to have the cut down on Belphomet yet. But big stacked hand for Belphomet to fuse up here when he's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna be that towards the face. Another assembly droid just set up, and Raimondo again has to try and come back. He has some draw potential, but no heals.
It will be interesting if he kind of just leaves a lot of the board up, so that Belphomet kind of sucks.
But how much?
But you do want to get rid of Gilius.
Yeah. So that's just 9 alone. And remember, he's still got the low budget buff as well coming out. So still looking for this draw. Maybe looking for, I want to say, a whirlwind, but not going to do a clear. He won't be able to play it now anyway. Alright, so 3. It'll clear everything but Gilius, but the problem is it's going to summon another droid anyway. So technically, you're only taking out 2 followers with it. Fairy Dragon, not even going to get a good health buff on the Fairy Dragon there either.
It's all kind of awkward.
Yeah, he's outside. Okay, he's outside of lethal range entirely, but he's not really doing too much of anything else either. So,
Become one with the
yeah.
wind.
So just gonna go for clear anyway. Problem is that obviously it affects his own cards, and now still has to deal with 5 damage to face. And
but this does eat up some board space, so that Belphomet at least can't roll all. Even if he does roll all storm, it's only 2 storms.
Yeah, I think Dan's just going for it anyway, looking for the storm, just looking for the big boy of Belphomet, right? Because at the end of the day,
and he's got another Belphomet, so
yeah. And if he's gonna be buffed to Kingdom Come, like another 15/15. There's not really any answers in Raimondo's deck, right?
I mean, there's Gaia. Gaia's pretty good.
Can he? Oh, can he? Oh, yeah, he can actually play it out now. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But
and you can guarantee it with this airbound off the top.
Yeah. Let's see. So Whirlwind, and I believe next Roach now as well. Finally got Storm Roach, so clears that one, and now should be Gaia time.
Well, first he's got to play a 1 play point thing, either the Fairy Dragon or May, and then
he's one off
Gaia
May.
time.
Yeah, fairly weak Fairy Dragon, but
I think Fairy Dragon makes more sense, but
yeah, because May, you're not getting anything out of it. And I think the Roach might be a little bit too early, especially when it's the only one you have in your hand at the moment. Still, I guess, trying to think things through. Obviously, in hindsight, he's stuck in the driver's seat at the moment. Grand final goes with May anyway, and here comes Gaia. But
Clears out the board in time for Belphomet number 2.
Yeah, Belphomet Part 2. And loses a Tortoise Stamp, not going to matter anyway.
Whoa there. Whoa there, Dan.
I never.
Having a little fun here in the finals. Evo at each other. 2 storm.
Oh.
Yep. 2 storm, 2 ward, bunch draw. 15/15 Belphomet.
And he's just caught it out there and 6 cards left in his deck. So Den once again chucking his cards in the bin, but still getting a win there with the Muck in a Portal. And now the grand finals, ladies and gentlemen, is Control Forest versus Control Forest.
What a way to end it in with the Control Forest mirror. Who's gonna get the roaches? Who's gonna have the better time?
Who's gonna fall asleep first?
Leave
Leave it up to you guys in the chat to vote. But I think this will be pretty interesting, right? Because now it's literally just down to
All right,
can
Dent's
get
already in
the
the lead with a roach in his
Yeah.
hand.
It's who can get the roaches out fastest while also staying healthy and keeping control of their resources. So let's go.
Go. No roach in Raimondo's head. Dent still has the lead.
This is the fastest turns I've ever seen for Control Forest. This is insane.
Just pass.
Yeah.
Play a quick roll, pass. Pass. Here we go.
Another pass. A maid not needed. Respite. Tree. Pass. Actually
Oh, no,
plays the way.
we're rolling
Okay.
at the May. I mean, there's not a lot of boards to clear in this mirror. It's
Yeah.
just playing
Ben's
out
actually
whatever.
playing Turbo Sleep Control Forest at the moment. So get excited.
As excited as you can be in this matchup. Pass.
Yeah. I say from.
You guys are about to witness a Shakespearean tragedy.
Yeah. Raimondo. Okay, so he's going to be able to heal back 2 if he wants. He's going to get a tree.
Heal 4 if he
and then he's
wants.
going to pass. Although he has. Okay.
Really
to be
intelligent gameplay here. A lot to
Yeah.
comment on. A lot of difficult decisions.
Man, he could play that May and evolve it. You know, that's pretty insane.
He could airbound the
could.
tree from the respite to clear out an additional follower.
He could play 2 Primal Giants just because.
Become one with the wind.
He could whirlwind.
Yeah. Yep. Alright.
Alright.
Windfall Bay and a tree.
You do have to be a bit careful with Windfall Fae, not to overdraw when you've got like the roach involved and such.
I'm the grown-up here.
And especially when you're invoking May here.
Finally, he's starting to see the bounces come out though. Because the muck and tree thing over to
Trespassers
you.
are more
And
than welcome.
cheeky evolve on the roach. Wouldn't be surprised to see that. Of course, if you have to play points.
Yeah, but this turn
I
just
had
fine.
gotten-
Not overdrawing. Playing out your roaches. Having a good time.
Yeah.
Hand wasn't too full in which you had to be too worried about Windfall Fae. But I'm bad at playing this deck and I've had some missteps with Windfall Fae.
I find it funny that Control Forest, everyone calls it the I'm going to bed deck. But
Yeah.
you have to actually pay attention to what you're doing and make sure you're playing things out correctly. And at the moment, Raimondo's got everything but a roach.
Beauty.
I think this is actually the first time, and it's the last match of these Cup, that we're seeing a legitimate bottom 20 problem here for one of our players. This is...
Yeah.
I want to had it a bit rough.
When your
Exactly.
opponent has roach bounce, roach bounce, roach bounce, and you've got trees,
ward?
I guess.
Award?
Got Elf Queen. I mean, Elf Queen's pretty. Cassie leader.
That's true, that's true.
But another roach, another one, but not a lot else to do.
The problem is...
I'm the
Okay,
grown-up
there's the
here.
I was going to say the problem is there's no safe evolve over the elf with the roach, but you know we've got a May, so it doesn't matter now. We're safe and sound here.
May
I'm
May.
the grown-up here.
And
May May.
It is natural for leaves to fall.
I'm ignoring that. All right, 10-6. You ready for more heals? It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Although there is an airbound, he's got bounce, but he doesn't have the roach.
And his opponent has both.
Yeah.
Or had both. Now he's just got
Had both,
roaches.
yeah.
And the remaining Evo. But he'll probably Dem will probably be fine.
Yeah. He could play Harvest Season to discard cards out of his deck and hope he doesn't get roaches.
Was this
He has to waste-
Shakespearean experience that you were talking about,
I'm the grown-up here.
Mr. East, A Midsummer Night's Dream? Is everyone
I'm
asleep?
the grown-up here.
You got me.
I'm the grown-up here. This is tough.
We're seeing double. I don't want to say this.
Another
May
May May?
Yeah, double May May. And
I've got your party in
then again, it's going to look for his roach bounce because he actually has a roach deck. I don't think Raimondo actually has roaches in his deck. I think he's just see if I can put my opponent to sleep and they'll hopefully disconnect.
Maybe he's playing
by
like
then.
the from 4 months ago, the real bad Zeus version.
Oh.
Maybe that's what he's got going on.
So Roach is going to be lethal in a moment. So this is
Tough.
yuck. Because it's got like 1 or 2 turns, but that's... And there's a fairy dragon.
Oh,
So,
put it out there, you know, for fun.
It's a really cool summoning animation, though. I still really like that a lot. 3 and 8. Just, you know, add insult to injury. We're at 23. There's a whirlwind.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to just keep on drawing so we can see, like, how deep, if...
Yeah.
Like, where's the roach? Is it not there at all? Are we going to see it at all?
Hmm.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Well, that's another, what was that, 2 or 3 and nothing. Elf Queen, still nothing. We're literally below bottom 20 now.
Oh, is he gonna burn Roach at the start of next turn if he even makes it to next turn?
Oh no. But also lose main of a 3.
Doesn't matter in
very
this matchup.
Yeah. I think that's
Is it over?
Though. Alright, Tree. He's probably looking for the airbound barrage. But yeah. No draw. So
Look at that. Raimondo, I swear, if you mill your Roach at the start of your next turn.
I'm getting ready to smash the fire alarm right now. Okay,
Okay, alright.
We're good.
Oof.
Alright.
Yikes.
Alright, so what does he still do? He plays a fairy dragon because he doesn't have a choice really at this point. 1 of 5's okay.
Better than it looks.
Confectioner. Okay, 8th.
Alright, we're at
15
15 cards remaining.
Are we seeing a roach? Are we seeing a roach? Here we go. Tree comes out.
Another tree. Wow.
Alright. Ignore though. This is the actual 8th that he got last time. He didn't have an 8th before. He only just pulled one. Alright, let's... This is so bad. I feel so much Raimondo right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's bottom 3 at this point.
It was nearly done.
Alright. And there's Kokoro, but that's overdraw. It's got to be 8th,
You don't
though,
want to
right?
do that. If you Kokoro, you're going to draw 2 things that aren't Roach, and
Yeah.
we'll never get to see the
Loser.
milled Roach, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, we still don't see the lethal in hand for Den. He's got 2 Roaches, no bounce, no 3rd Roach.
Yeah, and now there's 2 big wards on board.
Alright.
Now it's a matter... I was just thinking that even if he gets the roaches, he's still got to build the roaches up as well. And we're on turn 9. Like, the good thing is Den's having to burn through his hills for hand space. So I guess that's a plus, but...
He also, yeah, this is just so weird. This is such a weird game.
He's trying to get Gaia going, I think.
Left his play points at 6 out of 9. I
Yeah.
can respect it.
Yep. We're seeing another bounce as well from Raimondo. Yes!
It's a Roach!
Never.
We've done it, guys.
It only took 9 turns, but your boy Raimondo has come out here.
9 turns,
Don't
13
sleep on
cards
Team
remaining.
Omnibus. Roaches are in
No
season.
snacking between meals.
The problem is...
Not a lot else to do this turn.
Yeah.
So. I mean, you can
The-
play the Roach in Evo.
You could. He really
Something.
should at this point. Wait, but that's
Thank goodness.
overdraw, I think.
No snacking between
comes
meals.
back? Oh, don't tell me he's going to lose a roach. I know he's got one, but...
Is he
Raimondo, no. No. I'm begging. I'm begging you, Side Games. Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. He's had such a great top 32.
I mean, this is it. You just play the Gaia, bounce the
Yeah.
thing, it's over.
Bye.
Took a while to find that last bounce, but Den had the early lead. We've known it since the mulligan. It just took a little bit to get there. Kind of unfortunate that something that was decided on turn 1 takes 10 turns to play out. But that's just full force Nereus for you. Congratulations to Den!
Team Revelations from Den. Congratulations for the win here. First ever East Cup win. That was the most exciting match I've ever seen. I don't think we're getting any better Shadowverse gameplay, boys.
Suspense.
I mean, the first two games were
intrigue.
really great.
No, that last one, that definitely tops it. I've got to tell you.
That was peak Shadowverse performance, whether you
That's
like
right.
it or not.
Oh, that was wonderful. After the match, I was like, I'm so sorry that had to happen. Because I watched him like, oh, this is painful. Oh, this is bad. Oh, God. Oh,
I mean,
no.
I think that's just one of the cautions of like playing Control Force is that you might play a mirror and like that's on you. If you make those decisions, you have to deal with the consequences.
And deal with them he did. So again, congrats to Team Revelations Den. Man, yeah, that was a rough last game, but yeah, he made it out there. That was awesome.
Congrats to Raimondo as well to making it to the grand finals or getting to second place out of 32 players. So all memes aside, like outside, that was not the best way you want to end it, but incredible performance by him to get through. Like I mentioned at the start, the East Cup was stacked with top players worldwide. So the fact he even got to there is, I'd be super proud. Maybe not the way you want to end it, but still super proud nonetheless on his earlier performances as well.